Squidward isn't just annoyed, he's dangerous. Here are moments that prove Squidward needs to be punished. In Fools in April, SpongeBob is in high spirits, eagerly preparing for his favorite holiday.
April Fools! To me! Ah!
And setting the tone with a series of harmless pranks on everyone around him.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, I didn't see anything. Hey, where'd that other guy go?
April Fools!
His pranking continues at work, where he pulls off playful tricks on customers, like confusing utensils.
Oh, but this is a spoon.
April Fools!
However, his pranks begin to drive Squidward crazy, who dreads this day and the relentless jokes SpongeBob delights in pulling. Squidward, trying to avoid participating, attempts to call in sick, but is duped by Mr. Krabs into coming to the Krusty Krab, where he falls victim to a prank involving a fake art honor.
Have arrived. What? What's so funny? Where's the art dealer?
April Fools.
Squidward's patience grows thinner as he watches SpongeBob's ever-growing list of pranks. When it's finally Squidward's turn to retaliate, he takes the joke too far, setting up an elaborate trap that sends SpongeBob flying through the restaurant and crashing into various objects, causing chaos and making a mess. As the prank culminates in SpongeBob landing in a garbage can, Squidward thinks he's gotten his revenge with an April Fool's.
April Fools, you little sausage!
SpongeBob, visibly upset, runs out of the Krusty Krab, and Squidward is left feeling guilty.
Wait, it was a joke!
He initially struggles with how to apologize, trying various awkward methods, from playing his clarinet to writing notes.
Aren't you gonna open it?
I can't. I don't have a bottle opener.
However, his attempts are all foiled by Patrick's random interference and his own insecurities. Squidward's regret grows as he realizes how much he hurt SpongeBob, eventually leading him to his doorstep for a sincere apology.
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to hurt you. In fact, SpongeBob, I like you!
When Squidward finally admits that he does like SpongeBob and everyone around him, SpongeBob believes him, and just as Squidward starts to feel relieved, the door swings open to reveal that it was all a trap. The episode ends with Squidward laughing nervously, realizing that in the world of SpongeBob SquarePants, pranks never really stop and he's always the butt of the joke. In Can You Spare a Dime? Squidward quits his job at the Krusty Krab, fed up with Mr. Krabs' treatment.
You can't do that to me! I'm your boss!
Not anymore, Mr. Krabs!
Squidward claims that he is ready to unlock his potential and pursue greater ambitions, imagining himself as various successful figures.
A player, or a king, or a spaceman.
However, he quickly faces the harsh reality of life outside the Krusty Krab and ends up homeless.
Spare change, ma'am.
Squidward, is that you?
SpongeBob finds Squidward in this state and, despite Squidward's harsh words about his life choices, offers help. SpongeBob invites Squidward to stay at his house, where he provides all kinds of pampering to get Squidward back on his feet.
Oh, thanks, SpongeBob. SpongeBob,
As weeks drag on, Squidward continues to take advantage of SpongeBob's hospitality while refusing to look for work, like extra blankets and water. After months of this, SpongeBob finally loses his temper, yelling at Squidward for being lazy and ungrateful.
What are you saying?
He forcefully drags Squidward's bed out of his house and toward the Krusty Krab to seek Mr. Krabs' help in bringing Squidward back to work, when SpongeBob offers Mr. Krabs the first dime that was supposedly stolen, and the issue of its theft is settled, allowing Squidward to return to his job.
Well, Mr. Squidward, it's good to have you back. Sure you didn't mean to misplace me dime.
What are you saying?
But the peace doesn't last, leading to a confrontation where he makes baseless accusations. SpongeBob returns to his maid role. The episode concludes with Mr. Krabs continuing to believe that Squidward took the dime. In the episode, Squilliam returns. Squidward's pride takes a hit when he encounters his high school rival, Squilliam Fancyson, who mocks him for still working at the Krusty Krab.
Hold it! Don't tell me! You're a cashier!
To impress Squilliam, Squidward lies, claiming to own a 5-star restaurant.
I own a 5-star restaurant!
Squilliam, eager to prove his success, insists on visiting Squidward's restaurant that very evening. Panicked, Squidward turns to Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob, and Patrick for help. SpongeBob agrees to be the waiter, while Patrick is enlisted to assist in any way possible. Mr. Krabs, who claims to have been a chef on the SS Gourmet, is put in charge of the kitchen, though his cooking skills are far from stellar, as evidenced by a disastrous batch of peas and a giant, inedible appetizer.
That's the appetizer!
Meanwhile, SpongeBob, overworked from reading a guide on fine dining, nearly loses his mind.
I can't do it, Squidward.
Empty your mind.
Empty my mind.
Squidward advises him to clear his mind, which leads to a comedic sequence where tiny versions of SpongeBob inside his brain frantically dispose of irrelevant memories and thoughts. As Squilliam and his entourage arrive, the Krusty Krab is transformed with an elegant atmosphere thanks to SpongeBob's fine dining skills. He takes on the role of the perfect waiter, quickly seating and serving customers with impeccable style, even massaging Squilliam and attending to his every need.
And serve them with a garnish of wilted coral on a mahogany plank.
This is fantastic!
Squidward is astounded at the success of his plan, but when Squilliam praises SpongeBob's service, he pressures him to reveal his name.
I must know your name.
My name?
SpongeBob's brain goes into overdrive.
Crumpets! Please enjoy the food! Would you like some cheese on that, sir?
In the chaos, the disastrous appetizer comes to life, terrifying the guests. As the panic escalates, Squidward admits to Squilliam that he's a fraud, but Squilliam confesses that he too has fabricated his lifestyle of luxury. The revelation, however, is quickly dismissed as Squilliam boasts about his wealth again, leaving Squidward feeling defeated.
Of course not! I'm filthy stinking rich! Come on, everyone! Let's all take a ride in my balloon/casino!
The episode ends with Squidward resigned to his failure, while Mr. Krabs plays the world's smallest violin.
Would you get out of here?